The National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, has recently made changes to its website which impacts how individuals access their documents. It has been observed that the previously offered free online access to NFPA documents is no longer available. Previously, access was granted freely online, but this is no longer the case. To gain access to NFPA documents, there are now a couple of options. Firstly, you can directly purchase the documents you need from the NFPA website. Secondly, the NFPA may offer a subscription service providing access to a range of documents for a fee. For those seeking more information about these changes or the available options, it is recommended to contact the NFPA directly at 1-800-344.3555. They will be able to provide the most up-to-date details on how to obtain NFPA documents and information on pricing or subscription details. It is important to stay informed about changes to standards and codes, as these updates can impact your work. Ensure that your information is sourced directly from the NFPA to maintain the highest level of accuracy and compliance. NFPA documents serve as a foundation for safety. These documents are developed through a consensus-based process, bringing together experts in various fields to create guidelines and standards. These standards cover a wide range of topics including fire protection, electrical safety, building construction, and life safety. Within the framework of fire protection, the NFPA develops codes and standards that address fire suppression systems, alarm systems, and the handling of hazardous materials. These standards outline the requirements for the design, installation, inspection, testing, and maintenance of these systems, ensuring they function effectively in the event of a fire. Electrical safety is another critical area covered by NFPA documents. NFPA 70, the National Electrical Code, or NEC, is the most widely adopted electrical code in the United States. It provides comprehensive regulations for electrical wiring, equipment, and installations, aimed at protecting people and property from electrical hazards. The NEC is updated every 3 years to incorporate new technologies, address emerging safety concerns, and improve existing requirements. NFPA documents also play a significant role in building construction. NFPA 5000, the Building Construction and Safety Code, provides minimum requirements for the design, construction, and occupancy of new and existing buildings. This code addresses various aspects of building safety, including structural integrity, fire resistance, means of egress, and accessibility. Life safety is a paramount consideration in NFPA documents. NFPA 101, the Life Safety Code, establishes minimum requirements for the protection of building occupants from fire and other hazards. This code covers a wide range of topics, including egress design, fire protection features, and emergency planning. It applies to various types of occupancies, such as healthcare facilities, educational institutions, and assembly buildings. NFPA documents are essential resources for professionals involved in fire protection, electrical safety, and building construction. They provide the knowledge and guidance needed to design, install, and maintain safe and effective systems and structures. These documents are constantly evolving to address new challenges and incorporate the latest advancements in technology. The NFPA develops and publishes more than 300 consensus codes and standards intended to minimize the possibility and effects of fire and other hazards. NFPA codes and standards, administered by more than 250 technical committees comprising approximately 8,000 volunteers, are adopted and used throughout the world. NFPA membership totals some 90,000 individuals around the globe. The organization publishes numerous codes and standards, perhaps the most well-known of which is NFPA 70, the National Electrical Code. Other popular and important codes include NFPA 13, Standard for the Installation of Sprinkler Systems, NFPA 101, Life Safety Code, and NFPA 25, Standard for the Inspection, Testing, and Maintenance of Water-Based Fire Protection Systems. NFPA codes and standards address a huge range of fire and life safety-related needs. These needs include the safe installation of electrical wiring, proper use of flammable liquids, design of effective fire protection systems, and construction of safe buildings. NFPA standards are updated regularly, typically on a 3 to 5 year cycle, to reflect the latest research, best practices, and technological advancements. This ensures that the codes remain relevant and effective in addressing emerging hazards and protecting people and property. NFPA's Codes and Standards development process is accredited by the American National Standards Institute, or ANSI, indicating that it meets rigorous requirements for openness, balance, consensus, and due process. This accreditation ensures that NFPA standards are developed in a fair and transparent manner with input from a wide range of stakeholders. NFPA collaborates with various organizations and stakeholders to promote the adoption and enforcement of its codes and standards. These partnerships include government agencies, industry associations, and advocacy groups. NFPA also provides training and education programs to help professionals understand and apply its codes and standards effectively. Firstly, NFPA codes and standards are used by designers, engineers, architects, contractors, and other professionals to ensure that buildings, systems, and equipment are designed, installed, and maintained safely. Secondly, they are used by building officials, fire marshals, and other enforcement authorities to verify compliance with safety regulations and to identify and correct hazards. Thirdly, insurance companies use NFPA codes and standards to assess risks and to develop underwriting guidelines. Fourthly, educators use NFPA codes and standards as teaching tools to train future generations of fire protection and safety professionals. Finally, researchers use NFPA codes and standards as a basis for conducting studies and developing new technologies to improve fire and life safety. NFPA offers a wide range of resources to support the use and implementation of its codes and standards. These resources include training programs, educational materials, technical assistance, and online tools. NFPA also provides certification programs for professionals who demonstrate expertise in specific areas of fire protection and safety. NFPA certification can enhance professional credibility, demonstrate competency, and improve career opportunities. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is a widely adopted standard for electrical installations in the United States. It's part of the broader suite of documents developed and published by the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA. The NEC aims to ensure electrical safety for people and property. The NEC covers nearly every aspect of electrical installations and buildings, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. It's updated every 3 years to incorporate the latest technologies and safety practices. The NEC is organized into chapters, articles, and sections, making it relatively easy to navigate. Chapter 1 covers general requirements, while subsequent chapters address specific topics like wiring and protection, wiring methods and materials, equipment for general use, and special occupancies. Article 90 within Chapter 1 outlines the purpose and scope of the NEC, emphasizing its role in safeguarding people and property from electrical hazards. Chapter 2 of the NEC focuses on wiring and protection. It details requirements for overcurrent protection, grounding and bonding, and wiring methods. Proper overcurrent protection, using circuit breakers and fuses, is critical to prevent overheating and fires due to excessive current flow. Grounding and bonding ensure a low impedance path for fault current, minimizing the risk of electrical shock. Chapter 3 delves into wiring methods and materials. It covers various types of cables, conductors, and raceways, specifying their approved uses and installation requirements. The NEC distinguishes between different wiring methods like rigid metal conduit, electrical metallic tubing, non-metallic sheath cable, and flexible cords. Chapter 4 addresses equipment for general use. It includes requirements for receptacles, switches, lighting fixtures, and appliances. The NEC specifies the proper installation and use of this equipment to prevent electrical hazards. Chapter 5 deals with special occupancies. It covers hazardous locations, healthcare facilities, and places of assembly. These occupancies require additional safety measures due to the increased risk of fire, explosion, or electrical shock. The NEC is continuously updated to reflect advancements in technology and address emerging safety concerns. The code-making process involves input from a wide range of stakeholders, including electrical engineers, contractors, manufacturers, and safety experts. The NEC is not law itself, but it's widely adopted by states and municipalities as part of their building codes. Compliance with the NEC is essential for ensuring electrical safety and avoiding potential hazards. The NEC provides detailed tables and examples to help users understand and apply its requirements correctly. For instance, Table 310.15b16 provides ampacity ratings for various types of conductors based on their insulation type and installation conditions. Understanding these tables is crucial for selecting the right conductors for a given application. The NEC also includes requirements for arc fault circuit interrupters, or size, and ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs. SIs protect against fires caused by arcing faults, while GFCIs protect against electrical shock by detecting ground faults. These devices are increasingly required in residential and commercial buildings to enhance electrical safety. The NEC also addresses the growing use of renewable energy sources such as solar photovoltaic systems. It includes specific requirements for the installation and interconnection of these systems to ensure safety and compatibility with the electrical grid. The NEC also covers low-voltage systems, such as those used for lighting, control circuits, and communications. These systems require special attention to ensure proper wiring and protection. The NEC also addresses the issue of electromagnetic interference, or EMI. It provides guidelines for minimizing EMI to prevent interference with sensitive electronic equipment. The NEC also covers the installation of electric vehicle charging equipment. It includes specific requirements for the wiring, protection, and grounding of these systems to ensure safe and reliable charging. The NEC is a complex document, and it's essential to have a thorough understanding of its requirements to ensure electrical safety. Professionals working in the electrical industry should stay up to date with the latest edition of the NEC and seek training to enhance their knowledge and skills. The NEC is a valuable resource for anyone involved in the design, installation, or maintenance of electrical systems. By following its guidelines, we can create safer environments for people and property. The NEC is also available in various formats, including print, digital, and online, making it accessible to a wide range of users. The NEC is also translated into multiple languages, making it accessible to a global audience. The NEC is also used as a basis for developing electrical codes in other countries. The NEC is also used as a reference document in legal proceedings involving electrical incidents. The NEC is also used as a tool for training and education in the electrical industry. The NEC is also used as a resource for developing new technologies and products in the electrical industry. The NEC is also used as a tool for promoting energy efficiency and sustainability in the built environment. The NEC is also used as a resource for developing emergency response plans for electrical incidents. The NEC is also used as a tool for improving the safety and reliability of electrical systems. The NEC is also used as a resource for developing best practices in the electrical industry. The NEC is also used as a tool for fostering innovation and collaboration in the electrical industry. The NEC is also used as a resource for promoting ethical conduct in the electrical industry. The NEC is also used as a tool for building a safer and more sustainable future.